The sky is very dark, but it brings just a tiny amount of rain. Certainly not enough to stop us from going for a walk. Nature looks more and more tired, ready to take a rest. It's probably taking advice from the sun that is very hidden somewhere unknown, and we haven't seen it for days now. Our goal was to find rosehips, and we knew that's an easy task, as we already harvested a few of them directly in our garden from a shrub that's just growing there on its own. There are rosehips here in our garden, and I think this is the first time there are rosehips here on our property, or not?
I think so, yeah.
They look very pretty.
And it's a shrub we didn't even want, just grew here on its own.
Yeah, this one is going next year. It won't be here anymore.
But maybe we should wait until we have rosehips elsewhere.
Maybe. There are so many of them here. Yeah, and looks like a lot of them are soft.
Good.
So this is a rich spot. Just the thorns are inconvenient.
Yeah.
I would like to know why there are thorns on roses. I would guess it's a protection against something, but roses, I don't know. And birds can still eat the berries, the rose hips. And the trees and shrubs want the birds to eat rose hips and their fruits, right? Because then they shit it elsewhere and new shrubs are going to grow, right?
Okay, they poop it out, yes.
They poop it out, yeah. They poop out the new shrubs.
That must hurt, right? With thorns and everything.
It still hasn't rained for a long time, so we decided to water all our trees and shrubs. We have almost 300 by now, so I think it's gonna take a while. In the meantime, the sun is still trying to show its face, but it's failing so far. We are waiting for more water to arrive to our barrel, because it's a long way to go, 150 meters, so we are too fast.
Yeah.
And I hate waiting, so I don't know what to do.
Tommy doesn't like this, but look, it looks quite optimistic. So
Ooh.
much blue sky.
Nice.
Yeah, so it will be sunny. The
Okay.
meteorologist has spoken.
I trust you. And it's starting.
See? I told you so. And it's sunny, but in a short time the sun will set. So it's a short sunny moment,
Yeah.
so we have to enjoy it.
Because it's already after 3 p.m, so, you know.
Yeah, it's late. We're going to bed soon. No, we are now waiting for the water to flow in again. It's so slow. We already watered like half of the shrubs,
No.
but on that side the majority was already watered from last week. So, like size-wise, we are in the half of the property.
No.
We are. Tommy doesn't know what he's
Okay.
talking about.
I think we would need like maybe 3 more hours to do it.
If it were sunny more during winter and autumn and this colder half of the year, it would be so much better, much more bearable. But oh well.
We should travel more during winter when there's not so much to do here and go somewhere sunnier.
Yeah, we should. Do you think it's a good workout? Or it's just like bad for our bodies?
It's a great workout for one arm.
While we were watering our shrubs, we found a big hole made here by voles.
So this is how they destroy our shrubs, by eating the roots from those holes.
So this is like a tunnel to hell or something. So big.
Uh-huh.
And this is what happens when you try to water the shrub. And all the water immediately runs away to their home. So enjoy the bath, bitches.
Okay, so hopefully they are bathing now.
I'll try to repair the damage.
Yeah. It's not a good feeling when you are trying to build something, or in our case, plant something, and something is trying to destroy it all the time.
A little bit better. But they will be back.
Yeah.
But we try to make their lives hell.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Where is the line between dreaming and feeling blue? It's 4 o'clock in the evening. I haven't left my room. But the truth is, if I'm honest, I feel stuck here in the middle. Am I one of those crazy people? Should I stay here or should I let go?
It's really good. I missed it. We can only have these fresh at the beginning of winter, right? Because that's when they are ripe. So it's nice to have little things to look forward to during winter as well, because we consider it a boring season otherwise.
Yeah. Welcome to today's episode of Cooking with Peter. We are going to cook.
We are.
Yes. We are going to cook a pumpkin risotto because we have a lot of these pumpkins. We call them Hokkaido pumpkins, but I was looking on the internet and in English, apparently, it's called a red curry squash, something like that. And on YouTube, it was under the category strange or unusual or, I don't know, weird foods. So it looks like it's not common in the US. I don't know.
Okay.
It's very common here and it's delicious. Look how many we have. Ta-da! Very many.
And we already ate a lot.
Yeah, we already ate a lot, so we have to do this. So we need this pumpkin, I don't know, 3 tomatoes or maybe even more if you like, and rice and other things, you'll see.
And more.
So first we need to wash the pumpkin or the red curry squash. This is the scariest part. So we need to get rid of the top. And the bottom part. And now you need to cut it in half. You need a long knife. Don't hurt yourself. I'm always scared I'm going to cut myself and everyone around me.
Okay.
So be careful. And let's go. It's not easy.
Give it your all, guys.
It's really not easy.
It looks dangerous.
Yeah, it is. But here we are. And we are going to use just 1/2 because that's enough for one meal
For 2 people.
for 2 people. And our portions are enormous. So for normal people it would be maybe 4 portions.
Yeah, it's for 2 families basically.
Yeah. And now you need to get rid of the guts. This squash is quite easy to get rid of the inner part.
Mhm.
If the pumpkin was perfect, we would be done. But there are these small imperfections because it's not a store-bought pumpkin, but a real pumpkin from the garden. So I usually remove them with my nails here under the water because they are not going deep. So just like this, you know. Because they are woody. I don't know, like
Hard to chew.
a bit harder, yes. So, but the biggest advantage of this pumpkin is that you don't have to peel it, and it's amazing. The peel is going to get soft, and you eat it just like that. So there is not much work to prepare it.
Yeah, that's cool.
I'm going to cut these tomatoes into smaller pieces. These are leftover tomatoes from our garden. Not very pretty because the season is at its end. And now I'm going to put the pieces here inside of the pumpkin and we are going to bake. Oops.
That's never happened before.
This one is not cut into smaller pieces.
Oh my god, this is a disaster.
Oh, this cooking show, terrible. Okay, so we are going to bake everything together. That's amazing.
Wow. But that's a really smart way to...
Yeah, and this was my idea to do it this way.
Wow.
I'm also going to bake the second half of the pumpkin because I'm going to use it later for something else.
Surprise.
Yeah, so more flies in one hit, or
Two birds with one stone.
yeah, two birds.
Sure.
Okay, so now very careful so the tomatoes don't fall out.
Again, never happened before.
No, all this is new. And we are going to bake it with a fan. The air flows, or I don't know, 180 degrees Celsius for 40 minutes. I don't know the exact time. You need to watch it because every oven is different. And in the meantime, we are going to cook rice. So let me just add salt. This is 1 cup of rice and 3 cups of water and 1 teaspoon of salt. But you know how you should do your rice. This is parboiled rice. I don't know if it's common in other parts of the world, so I'm going to cook it for 20 minutes. 40 minutes went by.
Like
and-
nothing.
Like nothing. It should be done.
Steamy.
Yeah. Yeah. It looks good. So.
Bit dark in some places.
Yeah, and that's the tastiest part. So I recommend.
And unhealthy as always, right?
And unhealthy.
If it's tasty, it has to be unhealthy.
I'm going to use a bit of butter. You don't have to. If you want it to be vegan, you can use walnuts. You can grind them and add them here because we need a bit of fat. And now, look, I do it like this.
And it's done. Voila. Serve it while it's hot.
No, now the magic is going to happen. I didn't need this. But I need this.
What is it, Peter?
Usually you use this for mashed potatoes, so it's a masher, of course.
Or potato destroyer?
Or destroyer, yes. So today it's going to be a pumpkin destroyer,
Okay.
and from this we are going to create something totally different, hopefully.
Something beautiful.
Yes, of course. Something beautiful is going to happen. Because the pumpkin is soft
It's magic.
But we have a small pot, so
Be careful.
I can't go wild. I have to be very careful for it not to fly out of the pot. But this is boring. I imagine some other channels, everything would just be totally extreme, everything would fly everywhere. And dramatic music and everything, but yeah, sorry, it's boring. But look how it's changing. I'm going also to add salt again for the pumpkin. And onion powder
Because
because it's a good taste in this meal.
it's a verified combination.
Okay, but our powdered onion is
It's not powder anymore, it's
Yeah.
one piece.
God, what happened?
It's old.
This is not a fancy cooking show.
It's a real cooking show.
Yeah.
This is how it really goes.
Yeah, we are about real life. Not like everything else is so fake on YouTube.
No
We
pretense here.
Yeah. And if it's too dry, you can add more water, guys. So it has a nice consistency. Okay. Few more stirs to finish the job. And voila.
We used to add cheese as well, right? But then we realized that it's not really needed.
Yeah, you can add cheese or these walnuts that I mentioned. And our dinner is ready.
Yay!
You can see we eat a lot. But maybe some of you eat more. I don't know. So good. Guys, try it at home, but this pumpkin is rare in some parts of the world, so you need to somehow find it and then try.
We should start our own merch and sell these pumpkins.
We should. Yeah. If you didn't hate our real cooking show, you can tell us in the comments and we can show you more recipes in the future. And in the meantime, it was getting colder and colder, so we had to deconstruct our old water pump in preparation for the upcoming winter. And it looks like that's it for now. Give us a like and see you guys next time.